Okay, this is a vibrato exercise for viola. Okay, so I put a little sticker or high dot on the octave harmonic. You don't necessarily have to have a sticker, but you have to be able to find your octave harmonic. So if you can kind of slide up like this. And when you hear it ring, do it with me. We're on D string, then you know you found it. In this case, I have a sticker there, but that's how you find it. Okay, let's go with second finger first. We're gonna play, I want your palm of your hand resting on here. Make sure it's resting. We're gonna do second finger. We're gonna roll back like this. So you're starting with the table on your second finger. I'm just moving these fingers so you can see, but they will really be up here. We're gonna roll back. And we're gonna roll back up. And there's like a little pivot from the wrist. It's kind of like you're knocking on a door. So do this in the air. Like, that's the movement, okay? So get your second finger on there. We're gonna do one on a down bow. Now put it back in a table and go up bow. Put it back in a table. And you have to roll all the way down so you're flat. Put it back on the table. Roll all the way down. Yes, that's better. Here we go. And make sure your thumb isn't squeezing. Ready? And one more. Now let's do two. So go. Ready? Go. Stop, put it back on the table. Stop, put it back on the table. Go. Stop, put it back on the table. Stop, put it back on the table. Now, we're gonna scooch down to first position. And you have to do the same thing. I want you to pretend that your palm, pretend there's a little thing for your palm to rest on, but there isn't. And you need to use the mirror, and you make sure you're rolling back. The roll is going to feel smaller. The one thing you have to watch is that you're not going like this and jutting your wrist out, because that's not right. So that'll be this note. Ready? Let's do one note. One roll. Roll it back up in the table. Now up bow. Roll it back up in the table. Roll it back up on the table. Now we're gonna do two. Ready? Go. Put it back up on the table, and your thumb should be really soft. And it's not just this. That's not gonna be good vibrato. You have to actually see that. Ready? So you need to see all of your knuckles doing the motion. If you don't, then it's not gonna work. So it's your knuckles, not your wrist. So, and I'm going to tell you, if you're squeezing here or if you're squeezing on here, gripping, it's not going to work because you can't do it if you're gripping. Ready? For right now, make it not touch. There you go. And if you're not rolling to a flat finger, it's not working. So, and make sure you see this kind of happening. So, make sure this is not touching here. Again. Up-o. Good. Okay, now let's do third finger. Go to third finger on your octave. Here we go. One on your third, resting here. Up bow. Down bow. And make sure it's not just your finger, your whole hand is moving. Now two. Put it back on the table. Put it back on the table. Put it back in the table. Let's go to first position. And make sure this is not squeezy. Right here. Ready, Uppo? And make sure your finger rolls back. It's like laying down and then goes to the table. Again. And take your thumb off.